welcome back to the A Plus Podcast. This is episode 5. We have returning guest, Bennett.
Hi.
And we have new guest, Corn Tortilla.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce yourself, Corn Tortilla?
I will do so. I'm Corn Tortilla. I'm currently a sophomore in high school, and I stream on Twitch like a few days a week.
Ooh. Corn Tortilla 18. Follow her on Twitch.
Yes, okay, I don't even know how you knew that, but okay. Yeah.
Yes, connections.
How I knew that? I have, you probably know me. I'm Banter Xander on Twitch.
Oh!
Yes, I'm that
Oh
dude.
my god. Wait.
The mom catfish.
The mom catfish one!
Oh no.
Alex,
Yeah,
no!
Yeah, before this podcast, I was just waiting to just say that I'm Banter Xander.
No, I didn't know that.
Well,
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I wanted your reaction to be on the podcast.
Oh my gosh, he wants to hook up with my mom.
Oh wait.
This is getting weird.
No comment.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna comment any further on that.
All right. You want to explain how you met Antoine or any of us in this podcast?
I met Omen at school. Basically, we had the same ROTC class, kinda. Well, we didn't have the same class, but we
After
both did
school.
a competition team. Yeah, we both did competition team after school last year.
It was
So,
a sweat
yeah.
fest.
I hated that. I never want to do it again.
Well, it's just that
Every single day. Every single day after school, it was just too much. Thankfully, I don't have it this year because of COVID, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
The only thing I would go
There's
there
only
for,
like 2 people.
Exactly.
What?
The thing is that I only went
There's only
there.
like 2 people.
Yeah, the only reason why I went there is because for the armed expeditionary team, which is like spinning
Mhm.
rifles.
That was pretty cool. I tried. I just have a mental block where I can't spin rifle.
I know. I remember specifically.
And I had like
Yeah, go ahead.
I had like an anxiety attack the first competition we had, and then it turned into an asthma attack, and I like someone had to walk me all the way back to the bus because I forgot my inhaler on the bus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and my cover fell off, and it was terrible.
I did
sure
remember.
that's why we got fixed.
I did remember
Pretty
your
sure
cover
that's
falling
why we got
off.
fixed.
I'm having
Yeah.
inner conflict with myself, whether I should
Someone
make fun of
stepped
you or
on it.
not.
Please don't.
If you don't know,
Someone stepped on it.
Oh yeah, I remember I saw that as well. I was like,
Stepped
oh
on my
god.
cover. I was like crying the whole time. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm pretty sure I'm the reason why we got 6th instead of like 3rd for that one.
No. The thing is that I don't know if that
I felt
counts
so
because like it was a
bad.
windy day. So
I felt like you could clearly tell that my rifle knocked my cover off my head. It was terrible. I was like, I'm so sorry, and I was like, I couldn't breathe. It was very, very fun. I
Everyone
definitely wanted to
sucks.
continue doing it.
It's normal. I like choked the same time when I was like in middle school. I was in chorus class, and there's one song I kept singing a little bit after it, and everyone knew. And it was like bad.
Oh wait, what
gosh.
song was it?
It was that one mountain song. I forgot the lyrics. It was like in 7th grade.
A mountain. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin with that.
Yeah, I don't know the lyrics anymore, but yeah.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh yes.
Oh, I have that on
And
vinyl.
Everyone is like.
I love that song.
It's a very loud song. So.
Oh, it is.
I kept like saying like a millisecond after, and everyone kept looking at me. I was like, shit. It wasn't that bad.
Oh gosh.
I had a solo for one of the songs for 8th grade. Remember that, Antoine?
Wait, which one?
I had like a little solo part for
Imagine?
John Lennon's song for John Lennon.
Yeah, Imagine. I think
I was like super nervous.
the thing is that I don't want to be.
hating it.
Okay, listen.
I know
At
I
that
did
point-
horrendous.
At that point,
that one.
okay, so at the time, I was like, freak. Alex is really quiet because I knew you had stage fright, but like, you were really quiet. I was like, I wanted to help him so bad, because at that point he was just embarrassing himself. But like, I tried so
Fucking
hard.
hell, Antoine.
I tried so hard to help you out there, man. I'm sorry,
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
bro.
Oh gosh.
I think I just like forgot about the moment. I made myself forget about that moment. It's not as
That's a good
embarrassing
one.
to me right now.
That's
compared
That's
to other
good.
stuff.
Block it out. Block it out.
I remember back, during I think it was during that year, right? It was like the last chorus class we had of that whole
Yeah, that was
entire
the
year.
last. That was the last concert.
And
we did
I
pretty
was
good.
responsible for singing a solo in Ave Maria, and oh my gosh, dude, you know how much panic I had.
You
that
did
moment.
good. You did good. Like a lot better than me, because you were confident. I was not confident.
I was not
Suck at
confident, dude.
singing.
You sounded confident, which I think is. If you
That's-
weren't
that's the
confident and you
best part.
sounded confident, then yeah.
It doesn't matter if you just pretend you're confident. People will think you are.
The one thing
You
I
know?
regret was that I remember at the end of my solo, I had like so little air that I almost coughed during it.
Oh gosh.
Like at the end, like you could hear me like just like inhaling.
Mm.
It was horrendous, but I felt like that was like the best I could do. So I was like, okay, you know what? I should just forget it because that's all I could do. So
Ew. All right.
so
All right.
should we just move on to the next topic?
Yeah.
I guess
podcast
so.
Ideas.
Yeah.
All right. So
I think.
okay, I wanna ask you each a question if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, I'm good
Yeah.
with that.
Okay,
It's a
so
podcast.
this is like an all around topic, but I want you guys to each answer one at a time. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So, if you have been stranded on a survival island, right, and you had one
Mhm.
thing to bring, what thing would you bring and why?
You want me to go first?
Why not?
I'd probably bring a knife. I mean, and
You want to
because-
elaborate?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably bring a knife because like you can do a lot of things with the knife. You can use it as a flint and steel. You can use it to like carve like wood to make a fire, and like it's just hands and craft. Just
Yeah,
need
it is
skills.
really good. Do you have a knife? All right.
All right, next.
All right.
Uh,
Bennett.
I would probably bring friend against their will.
he just brings a slave. I don't think you could buy people.
What would the slave be used for?
Slave work. dude. Easiest solution. Slave work.
Food? No.
Wait. Question.
Honestly, I think that's pretty smart because like most things that happen with when they're like stranded is like going insane. Especially that
Wait.
one Tom Hanks movie where he.
Oh my
Wilson.
gosh, yeah. The volleyball.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Okay,
Just being
question.
alone that
Okay,
way.
I have a question though. Is it gonna be a
Yeah.
male or a female?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta pick
Actually,
one.
no, I would bring a dog. That seems
Dog?
like a better.
You did
Better.
the dog.
Because I'm Asian. That's the only reason.
Oh my gosh.
This went really bad.
All
The
right.
dog. All right, next.
I've been thinking about it. I'm really glad I didn't go first. Say I'd also bring a person, but I think my person would be male. Not because of that, but because
What?
women
Yeah,
are just
what?
really annoying. They're just really bothersome, like all the time. That's why most of my
I
friends are
agree.
guys. And
She said it, not us.
and if it came to the point where we ran out of food, dude, I could eat him. Like, hello?
Wait, what?
Oh no.
Yeah, you'd eat.
Cannibalism.
I see.
Not that way.
You can
Why did
also
you think
eat
about
raw.
that, Alex? Why?
Yeah, Alex, why?
That's my question for you. Why did you think about that?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like, he's a teenager, so.
Brian, you?
Okay.
What about you, Brian?
Oh, probably bring a dog because that can do the
Okay.
most for me. And when I'm hungry,
Copy
I
my
can
answer.
eat it. Yeah.
Smart.
I did take the answer, but I mean that is kind of. I would
Brian,
actually
just,
take a dog.
Just turn to cannibalism.
I'm
Bro,
not gonna
what
eat
the
a human.
Dogs are tastier.
Dude, just make sure they don't have any tattoos. You'll be fine.
I can say that dogs are tasty.
Does tattoo flesh taste different?
Yeah, you
What?
you can look it up, like Jeffrey Dahmer, the cannibalism or cannibal.
Prefers tattooed meat.
No, he doesn't prefer. He said it tasted weird
Hold up.
after he killed like 30 people and ate them.
Oh wow.
Oh,
He
Wow.
said
goodness.
because he only killed one person with tattoos.
So he prefers
and he
what
didn't
he,
do it
he
again.
wants to eat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Luckily, I'm safe. I'm safe, guys. I have a tattoo. I'm safe from
Wait, what? You have a
cannibalists.
tattoo?
I do. I do have a tattoo.
Wait, isn't
Let's
it?
not
Isn't
skip
it?
this
Wait,
topic.
hold up. This is illegal.
No, it's not. I'm 16 years old. And
Wait,
I
you
had
are?
parental consent. Yeah.
Oh.
Does
Yeah.
the tattoo mean a lot?
Yeah, it does. It means a lot to me, but it looks really basic, like a white girl basic, but like I don't know.
Ah.
I've wanted it for a long time, and I just got it a few months ago.
It's
So
not basic
Epic.
if it means something.
true, but it looks basic, is what I'm saying.
Mm,
Uh,
In other words, I'm safe from cannibalists.
epic.
I think if I
Not
got a
necessarily.
tattoo,
What happens if a cannibalist tattoo?
Hold up. Wait.
yeah.
But
What if they do
technically
like
you're
eating
not
tattoos,
safe at the
actually?
same time?
Well, no, I'm safe from Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay.
Yeah, but like
That's
listen,
all I know.
Listen. The thing is that
He's
only
6
that-
feet under.
the thing is that the
Wait.
tattoo is only in that one spot though. What about
That
the
is
rest?
true.
You're not
That's
safe. I don't think
true.
you're safe.
I heard the
I
heard that
well,
ass meat is the best when eating.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because it's the
Why?
most meaty part.
Well, it's not on my ass, so I guess my ass isn't safe.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe next time.
Gosh darn it.
Dang.
Alright.
Aw, shucks.
We skipped over Antoine. Antoine, you're not safe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. Okay, I guess maybe like a first aid kit would be, in my opinion, the best
Oh.
situation. Because
Cringe.
Didn't think about that. Wow.
okay, because listen, the one thing I have problem with Alex is that if you get like hit, if you get stung, if you get poisoned, there's no point of like living at that point because all you have is an axe. All you can do is just cut off the limb or something.
That
Well,
is
yeah,
true,
but that
unless you have,
could
like,
work though.
expertise.
Yeah, but like you're
Well,
missing a limb
you
at
don't
that
really-
point, so it decreases your efficiency. Well, with a med kit, you could do whatever you need. But the one downside is that you don't have any tools. So that's where the island comes in.
True. Like,
That is true.
but like, what if like you needed like surgery? Like you're saying like amputations, right?
Yeah.
A first aid kit would not help you if you needed to amputate one of your limbs.
Like a
It's a
doctor.
first aid kit. It literally has like band-aids in it, and that's it. And
Well-
some gauze, maybe. Maybe
You-
the gauze will help like a little bit.
You go to
But
a
if you
hospital?
amputate a limb,
Just
you're gonna
stuff
use
it
a
up.
lot more gauze than what a first aid kit can give you.
Well, that's where the survival. That's where the survival
At least,
island
at
comes
least
in.
they can disinfect it if you do survive.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I think that's the worst part about wounds, the infection that you can get after. That's the
Yeah.
worst part of them.
Agree. Okay, moving on to the next.
Why
topic.
not get a doctor?
Smart. But the thing is that they don't have the
Oh.
necessary tools.
Yeah, true. Like they don't. It doesn't all come with them. It's just the person, none of the tools that they need.
Then just bring a hospital.
Bring the hospital.
You want to bring a
Of
whole
course.
hospital with you?
Of course, I should have known.
Oh darn! If only I could pick up a whole building and bring it on an island with me.
All right. I guess move on to the next topic.
Let's skip the next
Okay.
topic that you have on your list, Antoine. That's a
I
I
little,
think we should skip that too.
Okay, you skip it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I guess what? Okay, so if you had one thing to cook or bake, what would that one thing be, or knew how to cook or bake?
Like I wish I could cook or bake.
Yeah, like what though? Like specifically an item,
Oh.
Beef Wellington.
of course. The
Hmm.
most
I
Gordon
could just
Ramsay
flex.
basic.
I could
Gordon
flex
Ramsay style.
So
Oh my
hard.
goodness.
I
For
could
real,
flex
though.
so hard.
Oh, true.
Get
That is
so
so
many
true.
dishes. So many.
I'm so sorry. I keep saying true, and it's probably throwing you off.
No, it's okay.
All right, Bennett.
What was the question?
Oh, you get to
What is
cook-
one thing?
Yeah, you can go, Alex.
Oh.
What is one thing you want to like know how to bake or cook?
Dog.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you already
Yeah,
did.
no,
All
no.
right.
Can you
Yeah,
That's a
switch
good
it?
choice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, seriously, I would probably I don't know.
Dog it is. Okay, corn.
Oh my gosh.
It
Sorry, Bennett. If
My
you actually want to
dad-
like,
Do you want to
Yeah,
actually
fine.
pick something, Bennett, or is that your final
is.
answer?
I don't have an answer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
corn.
My dad, he cooks like really well. So, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My voice just died. My dad, he knows how to cook really well because he like followed his mom around in the kitchen for like no reason because he was like, I don't know, bored. But I would want to learn how to cook steak like my dad because it's fire. And I know it's like beef, like what Alex said, but still, it gave me that idea. So.
Beef Wellington and steak is like completely two
I know,
different
but they're
things.
still the same meat.
Yeah, I guess same protein. Like,
Same protein, yeah.
how does he cook it? Like salt and pepper or like
No.
steakhouse?
He cooks it like he's like cooking for a steakhouse, which is, I mean, he doesn't really cook it that often, but when he does, wow, amazing.
Wow. All right.
Well, I mean,
Ryan.
I wanted to try to cook steak as well because I think I told y'all the story of how black mine was.
Right.
Oh
yeah.
no. Oh no.
How did it taste? You want to explain to us?
Very dry
Yeah, that happens.
and very raw on the inside.
How does that
Oh
even
my gosh.
happen?
I don't even know, dude.
His temp was too high. Probably. that's
Oh.
why.
Yeah,
Dude,
it
you
happens
gotta
because like the reason why you would have a high temperature is to sear it. Okay, listen, I do know this. If you still have raw inside, I'd recommend just baking it or sous videing it.
Yeah, baking it sous vide.
Sous vide is a really good technique to learn.
Usually you
Mhm.
sous videing is when you let the steak cook in a bag under running like temperature water, and it
Yeah,
cooks it
that is
throughout.
constant.
For
That
like
is constant.
it's constant.
Oh.
It takes like 3 hours.
That's yeah, it sounds like it'd take a long time and a lot of water.
And then you cook it, and it doesn't look as appetizing, but then that's when you sear it. It gives it a good crust, and it looks appetizing.
Mm. Interesting.
So, fellow cook Antoine, what do you want to bake? What do you want to know how to cook?
Well, for me, I want to learn how to cook. How to explain it? It's pasta carbonara from an Italian chef. I remember
I don't
specifically.
know what that is.
Okay, so pasta
Carbonara is like it's like a pasta, but it has like peas in it, I think. I'm not sure. Sorry,
Well-
continue. I'm unsure.
Well, I don't know. I'm not Italian, but
I am. I
take-
should know. Wait.
in my take, carbonara is like Alfredo with less sauce but more cheese and bacon, and it's so good, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, bacon. The only
Yeah,
thing
it
that
has
stuck out to
bacon
me
in
was
it.
bacon.
It's simple, but I want to learn how to do it because it's such a it's
Sophisticated dish.
yeah, it's sophisticated in
has-
a way.
It has like eggs in it too, like egg yolk
Yeah.
and like other shit like yeah.
It's simple,
You're
but
Italian,
it means a
Lauren?
lot though, as in like comfort food. So yeah,
Who
that's
said my name?
Me. You're Italian.
Oh yeah, my dad's full Italian. Not full,
Ooh.
but like pretty close to full. His
You're a
parents
lucky
were
man. Yeah.
Wait.
So do you do that thing what Italians do with the, you know what I'm talking about, the fist thing?
the hand thing.
Yes, the hand thing. Does your dad do that?
Sometimes my dad does do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't really do it that much because my mom is like Norwegian, and even though I wasn't raised by my mom, I was raised by my dad. I still do it. So like sometimes, I don't know. I don't really catch myself when I do it.
It's like what's it called? It's like a tick type of thing where it's just like once you get mad, you do it.
Oh yeah.
So, wait, did we get everyone yet?
Brian,
Yeah.
did Brian answer?
Yeah, he said
Oh yeah, he said steak too.
I
Did
wanted
he?
to cook steak because mine was
Yeah.
so black last time.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Okay, that was
Man's looked like charcoal, but then looked like raw meat.
Dang, bro.
F.
So sad.
All right,
So
moving
sad.
on
next
to
topic.
Okay, should we move on to the next topic?
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. What for you? Just okay. In all opinion, what should an ideal gaming setup would look like, including like the brands of the gear that you're putting on?
Alex, would you go first, or
Yes.
we always tend to move up
Yeah.
up the list? Yeah.
Probably something that can run like Overwatch at like 120 FPS, honestly, because I have a Mac right now. It's like a potato.
Rip.
Okay, corn. Okay.
Listen, mine's not very much
Um,
better.
I
Bennett?
don't really know more about
Oh, just kidding.
the graphics card and stuff, but I probably want something pretty up there. Dream, probably RTX 3090.
Dang, that is
GPU.
expensive. Oh my God.
It's like rare. It's like the holy grail.
It
Sold
is?
out now.
Dang.
They have like the bots
Yeah,
that
kinda.
buy them because they have like robots. Like they have people are buying robots to buy the RTX 3090 once it like restocks, and then
Oh,
they sell it
yeah.
for higher.
Yeah, like they're building
Everyone probably-
AIs to do that.
Yeah,
Oh my.
like here, let me, a little off the topic, but like people are like other people that don't own the RTX 3090 have like set up the pictures, like a literal like printed paper of the RTX 3090 for those robots to buy them.
What?
Like people set up like fake
Whoa.
RTX 3090s, and they have the stock buyers that buy the RTX 3090, and they have them buy the paper instead. It's like a clickbait for the robot.
Oh,
Imagine.
that's so annoying.
Yeah, but the stock buyers aren't supposed to like buy all the stock and just buy them for high, sell them for higher. Those people are like kind of dirtbags, honestly.
I hate people who do that.
All right, Bennett. I say all right a lot. I think it's bad.
I don't really have an opinion. I just want something that can play games.
So like a.
Alright.
I mean, understandable.
I don't know. Like what? What?
I'm the same way. Just something that I can play games on.
Yeah.
Because Mac OS all the games just run Windows, and Mac OS is just left in the dust.
Dude.
So sad.
That's a real big F right there.
Mm-hmm.
Corn?
Alright, well, I guess it's my turn. Yeah, it's kind of same for me. I currently have an HP Pavilion laptop that I stream off of. It's very bad. I can't stream games because it'll crash my computer.
Did you really make fun of me for a Mac when you have?
Yeah, but Mac is even worse.
Dang.
So
No.
I mean, it's like a like fully fledged desktop. Yours is, come on. I mean, no
Okay,
offense,
but
Dang.
I know. No, you can throw insults at my laptop. I really don't care. I just want something that'll run. Well, basically just like a PC, but
yeah, you can just like invest like if your parents let you like 1,000 and you get like a really good PC that can
I'm
run
not
70
gonna-
FPS on Overwatch or something.
yeah, I don't have that kind of money.
I thought you had a job though.
Maybe I currently don't. I just got turned down yesterday from Hollister.
Oh,
I
rip.
literally went into the store and they were like, "Sorry, you didn't get the job." I'm just like, "Okay, thanks.
Dang.
Bye."
Dang, that's.
Gonna
I was
make
like
fun
with
of you
my
now.
friends too. I was like,
Oh,
"Ugh."
oh, that
And I
that
had
has
to go out
hurt.
and they were like, "So did you get it?" And I'm just like, "No." And they were just like, "Oh, okay."
Rip.
Yeah, so I'm currently looking. Like Hollister was the only place out of 7 that actually gave me an interview, which was really upsetting. It's because I'm a high schooler. Yeah, it's because they can't give me very many hours because of school, and I'm a
Yeah.
minor. So they're just like, nah, we're gonna give more
Yeah.
hours to someone who can actually be here. You know.
That's understandable.
So if I could, I would, but I need to save my money currently so I can move out of my parents' house.
Well, a Hollister
Parent.
too?
Sorry?
A Hollister? It was a Hollister?
Yeah, it was a Hollister interview.
Yeah, I'd probably work at one of those too. Just working in that. Seems like chill. Because of
Yeah.
the people who buy from Hollister, they're just teens. So seems chill.
True. Yeah. I don't think I could fit into like any of their clothes though, which makes me like sad. I'm just like, okay, I guess. Like the like uniform, it's just Hollister clothing. And I'm just like, well, how am I gonna do this?
That does
Because
seem
one,
kinda-
I don't have any money to buy the clothes. And like they probably won't fit me. So, because
Your
I'm like,
parents aren't gonna
not
set you up
tall,
or
but-
anything.
oh no. They, yeah, they don't. Oh, they don't really. I mean, they try, but they don't really like, you know.
Dang.
If I want something, I have to do it myself. You know.
Oh yeah, I get that. I get
Oh yeah,
that.
because you're getting into your.
Yeah, I'm
adulthood.
like, yeah. It's like
Wait,
only thing I
wait,
really.
wait. I have a question.
Mhm.
Okay, if you bought something, and do you have to file tax as well? Do you have to do that yourself, or do your parents do that for you, or help you?
Wait. You don't file. You don't. No. What are you talking about? You don't file taxes until
No,
you
no.
like
No,
hire.
explain it.
Wait.
Like,
If you're
do your
talking about filing taxes,
Like, do your parents teach you, or like, do you want to learn yourself?
when you file taxes, your parents don't. Your parents probably don't know how to file their own taxes unless they actually do it for a living. You get an accountant and they do it for you.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, if you get it wrong, you go to federal prison.
Oh wow.
And
Imagine.
they
Cringe.
literally the government, they know how much you owe. They just don't tell you, and you have to figure it out by yourself. And if you get that amount wrong, you go to prison.
Epic.
Don't they
It's just like what?
don't the companies that like what's it called, that are like able to tell you how much you owe, don't they pay the government so that the government doesn't tell you? I heard that somewhere, but I don't know.
I'm unsure, but when you're a minor and you have a job, from what my experience is, you what's it called? Oh, once you get your paycheck, it'll tell you how much on your paycheck that was taken out of it and given to the government for Medicaid and just regular old taxes. So it like tells you, like Medicaid will probably be like $10 to $15, and then like taxes will be like $5. So you get $20 taken out of your paycheck.
Rip.
That'll just go straight to the government, and you never see it again.
Rest in
Well,
peace,
actually, it goes
$20.
into your Social Security. That's what it is.
Rest in peace.
So, yeah.
All
Won't see it until I'm like 65.
I forgot what we were talking about.
All right, Brian.
God,
I know. I'm
topic
sorry.
really quick.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Brian, ideal gaming setup.
Maybe, Alex, you're gonna hate me for this, but I just want a MacBook.
What the hell's wrong with you, bro?
Why?
Because
Literally,
the
why?
thing is, I don't game too much, just like a couple hours, that's it. But I usually just edit, and the Mac does a great job of doing that. So I might as well just stick with it.
Oh,
for a
Guys,
long
my
time.
Mac overheats during Google Classroom. It's shite.
that's oh, that's
remember
really bad.
Okay, from my experience, I have a MacBook Air, and like every time when it overheats, I hear a clicking sound, and I'm very worried. Like,
Oh boy.
then my
Oh,
parents
dear.
tell me, "Oh, it's okay. It's not broken yet. If it's broken, we go fix it." I'm sitting here like,
If it's
What?
not broken
What?
yet.
I am very
It's not
concerned.
broken yet.
I am very
Oh,
concerned for my
no.
health here, ma'am. I do not want to die in an explosion where the fan comes apart and sticks into my eye. Okay.
Sounds lovely.
I know, right? But really, is that your ideal gaming setup though?
Is
Like,
that for real?
I am for real.
Oh,
but we're
God.
talking about gaming here. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
I
Gaming
don't-
setup.
Yeah, but I don't game like that.
Okay, I
okay,
get.
okay.
Well, I mean, ideal setup. I guess. I guess it's fine.
Cringe.
It's pretty cringe
Yeah,
if you ask me.
exactly.
Pretty cringe.
I ain't no cash money of you, Brian.
One of these podcast topics is like very kind of not situated for this podcast. Best cologne for us as men.
I'm
Oh,
not a
okay.
man. I'm not a man. I am not a man.
Come on. Come on, you have a preference. Best cologne.
I don't know.
Wait.
How am I supposed to know?
Okay, how about perfume? Okay, we just changed it up in perfume for you.
Okay.
Dude, I don't even
okay.
use cologne.
I guess it's not really a perfume. It's just like a body spray. It's just like smells like vanilla. I guess. I don't
Is
know.
it Axe? Is it like the Axe for females?
Yeah, kinda. Except it's
Ooh.
not like as like as Axe, you know?
What is that
makes
supposed
sense.
to
Because
mean?
Axe makes literally everyone want to throw up on spot, on site. So I mean, it's not
I
like
mean,
gross.
yeah, I get what you
It's
mean.
still pretty good.
There was this one kid in ninth grade,
Oh,
and
God.
after gym, he just like sprayed all over himself like it was like
Oh,
some
no.
cologne, and he just like danced in that dust cloud shit, and then
Gee,
everyone would just.
That sounds disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
I think-
that
I'm
can-
really.
that's,
I
like,
haven't had gym
super
class
bad.
since 6th grade, so I haven't had to
Same.
see the.
Oh,
Oh.
isn't that a credit? ROTC, isn't that gym?
Yeah, ROTC is the gym credit if you take it for 2 years.
I thought
It like counts
also,
as your full gym.
I thought it also fills up your arts thing as well. What's it
Your
called?
what?
I had to do something with like what's it called? Performing arts, I think.
No, that doesn't. It doesn't fill up your performing arts. It fills up your PE and PF credits, personal
Oh.
fitness and physical education.
Oh, so
That's the
it's-
only two it fills up.
Wait, so only one credit?
Well, no, it fills up both. You need one PF and one PE,
Oh yeah.
and it fills up both. So technically, it's 2, I guess.
Dang it! Now I gotta.
You just don't get it until you finish your 2nd year, which is
The
kind of
arts
stupid.
credit, huh? There's this one class in my Jupiter. It's pottery, and everyone loves to do pottery.
Hmm.
The class keeps getting filled up.
I'd want to do pottery. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think it's like the teacher or something.
I would definitely do pottery over what performing arts class I'm taking right now. It's terrible.
Which is?
Digital media and design.
Yeah.
My teacher is really Russian, and
Oh,
I can
I
barely
think I know-
understand
I think I
a
know who
word
you're
she
talking about.
says. She teaches AP Comp Sci too.
I had her before.
She's terrible. I don't understand a word she says, and she never teaches. Yesterday, I had her class, and one of the students was teaching and giving feedback on her classmates' projects, and the teacher was muted.
Oh my god.
It was, yeah, exactly. I even took a video of it, and I was like, "Can this girl please be quiet so we can listen to our teacher?" But nope, the whole class period it was just her.
Oh,
I was like, "This
dang.
is."
Wow. Is this one of those Russian teachers that don't know how to use technology?
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah, and she teaches AP Comp Sci, AP Computer Science.
I have her last year.
Wow.
No, listen. I had her last year
Not
for
qualified.
AP Comp Science. The thing is that she actually learned it from her son.
Yeah, and she taught math before she taught this. Math.
So basically, she's bullshitting her whole class right now.
Yep.
Somewhat, yeah.
Wow.
She
And I
didn't
s-
live in America until like 12 years ago.
Yeah, didn't she like live in Moscow?
Yeah, or near it. But she
Home
did
of
live
the
in
land of
Russia.
Mother Russia.
Oh gosh, not Mother Russia.
Mother
I
Russia
feel like we
is
skipped a few
all-powerful.
topics, but that's completely fine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's fine
because they're
with-
like kind of
Yeah, it's fine.
oppression in school. I don't think that's a.
Hmm.
Well, that can relate, I guess. Because
We can relate.
Well,
but
there's
I don't-
not really school right now. I mean, it's
no,
just like
back then though.
true. Hmm.
What
I
is
don't
our
know.
school routine? Oh, school routine.
I like that one. I like that
Okay.
one.
Yeah,
Alex, you can go
start cut
first.
right here. All right. Next topic. What our school day routine looks like. I'll go first.
Okay, Alex.
I have online school, virtual school. I'm planning to have it until next year because I can't change suddenly. Because if I did change, I'd have bus stop and I'd wake up at 6:30, and I can't do that.
Cringe.
Oh,
I wake
yikes.
up at I have 3 alarms. I have one at 6:20, and I have one at 7:20. I wake up at 6:20 because I wake up and I'm like, oh, I have an hour until 7:20, so I can just sleep for an hour. It just makes me sleep better. You know,
Ah.
do you guys do that?
I
Yes,
do that, yeah,
I do that.
but not when I have online school.
Yeah, like, oh, I got an hour to sleep, and it makes me feel better. So I wake up at 7:20, and then I go back to sleep, and I go at 7:30 because my first period, she's a Spanish teacher, and she says, oh, we can sleep through the announcement if you want. So I go at 7:40 when my school starts at 7:30. So then I have first period Spanish. That class is pretty easy,
Same.
honestly. Just Google Translate everything, unless it's like serious. Second period is math pre-cal. So I don't know why they set me pre-cal as my second period. I can barely think at that time.
I know.
Scary.
And then I have language arts. I don't know why they set me at that time either. I hate that class. I have Fourth period, world history, international world history. It's like you just learn about World War One and everything before it and after. And then fifth period, I have after fourth period, it's lunch period, and then fifth is fifth is Miss Saunders, which is chemistry. Chemistry is like, honestly, I just bullshit the whole time, searching up shit. But sometimes I used to actually listen because sometimes it's actually fun. And then sixth period, I have global perspectives. Recently, I just completed like a 2,000 word research paper I was stressing about for like 2 weeks.
Oh yes, I was
It
there.
felt so good. It felt so good. Antoine Bryan was there. Made me feel really good.
We
ToKage
witnessed
was there.
history there. that day.
Anthony, if you're editing this, thank you for witnessing my research paper. And then it was 2,000 words. And then the 3-day weekend that we have right now, after that, it felt so great. And seventh period, I have marine science. And it's like, I like the teacher. She's very nice. She calls everyone sweetheart and it makes me feel warm inside.
Oh no.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Yeah. Bennett.
Bennett,
Yeah.
you're next.
Yeah.
Well, first, I go to robotics, which is the worst class. Because I hate it.
I thought you would like robotics.
No, but
because
the
you're missing
teacher.
Oh, it's the teacher.
Okay, so first off, everything we do in there is like super easy. So like, what we're doing right now is we're like coding, right? But the thing is, I already know how to actually like program because I can program in JavaScript, and it's like the block commands, and it's like
Oh.
the block.
I've been
code.org.
I've been through so much in that class. It's so
You're too qualified for the class. Is that the predicament?
and also it's what I don't know what it's called, but you have to do it. You have to do it.
Required?
It's like either medical or robotics, and I thought robotics would actually be the program, but no, because the teacher sucked. And then we have science, okay class, and history. I think yeah. Then lunch and journalism, and language arts, and then algebra 2.
Algebra 2.
I hated
Took that
algebra
class
2.
last year, loser.
Same. What a loser. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Bennett. I'm kidding.
He's in 9th grade.
Oh.
No,
Oh wait.
I'm in 8th grade.
It's okay, guys.
No
It's
one told
I
okay.
know being smart is cool.
It's
I'm
okay. My
better.
sister, a relative of mine is, I think she's in algebra 2 or pre-calc in 8th grade, I think.
I took algebra 2 for like the first half of my 8th grade year, but I was also taking geometry at the same time. So I was like, I can't do both, so I had to drop my algebra 2.
I'm also taking geometry because I didn't get to finish it over the summer. It was really boring. So now I'm doing
Geometry
it.
is just horrendous.
Yeah, I agree.
Algebra 2 is so much easier.
I'm not a big fan of math. Okay, I guess it's my turn. So, I used to go to physical school until like last week. Like
Right.
when we were first allowed back in, my parents were like, "You guys are going to school. You have to." And now my brother, he like injured himself at school and he can't walk, so he can't go to school.
Crippled.
So after a while of my brother being home alone when I was at school, my parents were like, "You can stay home and help your brother and do online." I'm just like, "Okay, cool," because it's literally the same thing. So now I wake up at 7:20 and then I have another alarm set for 7:28 because I'm cool like that, and I get up and my class is 2 minutes from then.
Mm-hmm.
And my first class is Spanish too. Yikes, very scary.
Big yikes indeed.
My teacher is brand new. She came in December. She doesn't really understand how to do a lot of things yet, but she tries. But I just I feel bad for not listening to her, but whatever, it's fine.
Rip.
We have on my second period is chemistry. That one's a fun one, kinda. I mean, it was fun, but like not really anymore since
Yeah.
it gets pretty
Horrendous.
boring after a while.
Mhm.
And then I have pre-calculus for third period. My teacher is just
Jesus.
I want to scream at him. I want to scream at him like all the time. But besides the point. Then I have naval science, which is just ROTC, which is super super fun all the time
That's
because
called naval science.
it is called naval science. Yeah,
Oh, do you have
I don't know why.
you have yours too?
It kind of sounds like you're talking about the nose science,
Oh,
nasal science.
nasal science.
Wow. Okay, dude.
And then my fifth
No
period is
disrespect. No disrespect.
that digital media and design class I was talking about earlier.
Mhm.
That's my fifth period, the one I have every single day. Yeah. Of course, it's the Russian teacher who I don't understand. Then I have the same class as Alex. I have international history for my sixth period. My teacher's super cool, and he like gives us 2 days for every assignment, and
I thought you're supposed to
he
have 2
doesn't
days.
care if we're on our phones. Yeah, I know, but a lot of teachers are like, it's due at the end of the day.
Oh.
Bennett, what are you doing? He's
Oh,
just
I'm
muting and unmuting himself. And then my last
What's the button
period is
one?
oh my god.
I mean,
My seventh period is English language.
Nice.
Yeah.
what? Wait, English language is that just a language arts class?
Yeah, basically. The last 3 classes that I just said, those are ACE classes. The ones that have the course from Cambridge, all fancy and stuff. The ones with the really long exams.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know,
I
the
took- I'm
exam,
taking,
oh
like-
my gosh. The exam for digital media and design, only one part of it, it's 10 hours. And we have to be there the whole time. 10 hours.
What?
I found that out a few weeks ago, and I want to drop the
Russian
class so
teacher's
bad.
helping you right now, teaching. you?
Quote unquote teaching, yeah.
You're fucked.
Jesus.
You're correct. You'd be correct on that one, Alex.
Wow.
Lucky to be
Right.
you, huh?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I
Just
Alright.
no.
Brian.
Okay, bro. Alright, Brian.
Brian.
Ah, yes.
Man isn't paying
It's your
attention.
turn, man. It is your turn.
All right. Okay, so we just talked about our morning schedules or like everyday routine, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
School schedule.
All right.
School day.
School schedule.
All right. So 6:30, I have my alarm, so I can force myself to wake up. But I don't. So I sleep until 6:45. But I do not set an alarm because I want to force myself to wake up without an alarm.
That's like a life of gamer.
That's
death.
like, yeah.
I do it every
like,
day.
Oh, I'm gonna try to wake up at 6:45, and it's like 8:45 out of nowhere.
And take a shower, brush my teeth like that, and
Imagine
I
taking
eat
a shower in
Cinnamon
the
Toast
morning.
Crunch.
Ugh, I hate taking showers in the morning.
Cringe.
Agreed.
So in first period, I have biology. Second, chemistry. I kind of hate and love that class. Depending if I have an A, I do love it. If I have a B, I'll kill. I don't know. Right.
Wow.
Third
Very
period,
great.
I think
Dependent.
I have geometry, and I'm not even learning anything. Mr. Mingos is a nice teacher and all, but I do not learn anything. We just watch Algebra Nation videos and we call it a day.
Dude.
That sounds like a teacher that I know back in middle school.
Dude, Mr. Domingos.
Same.
Mr. Domingos.
Yes.
Yeah, he did that all the time, and he has the. Do you have the notebook, the Algebra Nation notebook?
Yeah,
I
we
hate
just only have to do
Algebra Nation.
CYU for homework.
Yeah.
He gives us worksheets
I mean,
from different websites.
no, he doesn't do that anymore. And in fourth period, I have Miss Wade, which is language arts.
Dude, I love her.
General paper. Oh my goodness, so good teacher. And fifth period, I had a fucked up Spanish class.
Imagine. Wait, what Spanish are you
I mean,
learning?
Miss Champion, Spanish 1.
Rip.
I mean, it's easy and all, but it's just the students are just they're just not normal.
In middle school, for my Spanish 1 class, it was in 7th grade. Literally, there was my friend Alexander, and he had the same name as me, but he was Hispanic. He was like he was born in like Guatemala, and then came over, and he was placed in our Spanish class. He was literally placed in our Spanish class, and
Oh my
we like
God.
copied him every day. Why did they put him into our class? He was Spanish speaking and knew how to like write Spanish.
That's interesting. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. The Spanish
Miss-
teacher I had
mean-
was terrible. Sorry, you can
You
continue.
forgot.
My 8th grade Spanish teacher was spot on. I've learned so
Mm.
much.
Nice.
I think okay, moving on to my schedule. 6th period, I have personal fitness. That class, someone just does the work for me, so I get to leave early,
Ah.
depending on
Epic.
B block or A block. Like
Epic.
around 1 o'clock, I usually leave that class. And 7th period, I have digital infotech. I'm already like 4 weeks ahead of everybody, so I'm just doing nothing in that class. Like literally, I'm not even doing any of the work, and I'm still getting an A.
Wow.
Wow.
Mm.
Like, why can't
How
that be
lucky.
me every day?
So the last 2 periods of the day are
Same.
pretty chill, free A's for me.
I wish life was like that.
Same.
Wait till
I'm
you
gonna
get
go
to
check
10th
my
grade,
grades.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. So
Mm-hmm.
every day, I set an alarm for 4 a.m. The reason why is because well, I feel like every time when I set an alarm earlier than like when I wake up to go to school, is makes me how to explain it? After you sleep after the alarm, it feels so much nicer. I don't know why. And then have another alarm for 6:30, but then I have a panic attack and wake up at like 6:29. I don't know, my brain functions like that, and then I turn off the alarm because I'm just gay. And from there, I sit in my chair, go on my desktop, go on my MacBook Air, and do school. So, first period, I strongly do not appreciate that class, which is AP Bio,
Mm.
and the reason why is there is a lot of homework that you have to do, and
Yikes.
like the work itself, like she makes us do notes, but she makes us like write them down while like drawing pictures of them, and it's so tedious. Like I remember I spent an all nighter just doing a couple of them because I was so behind on them.
Yikes.
And so yeah, we have that class.
That's my worst fear in online school: being behind, catching up with assignments.
Oh, dude, it
I hate
sucks.
it. I hate it.
It does suck.
Due today. Due 11:59. Hate it.
Dude,
Terrible.
those like assignment times like are like the most scariest things in the world because you can look at the one thing, right? And then it's like what I do is like I check my assignment list, like to do list on Google Classroom. If I don't see it there, I was like, okay, you know what, I'm good. But then my panic attack is telling me go check every class or something. Yeah, so that's like my first period class. Second period, I have ACE thinking skills. That class is good. Is that I don't get any of the concepts because okay, so the thing is that when I was raised in a Vietnamese family, so my first thing was actually Vietnamese, but then I forgot over time. Sorry, but
Cringe.
shut up. And the thing is that I was put in an SEL class until I was in the 4th grade. I still remember the specific teacher. She was really nice.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
She was really nice, but I didn't understand, so I just like, okay, you know what? Time for me to speak English now. And at during my actually during my 5th year, I can't speak English today. And during my 5th year, shut up, of elementary, I passed the exam. I passed the SEL exam, which allowed me to put it to be regular classes, so I don't have to take LCL classes anymore. And the thing is, I'm not struggling in my ACE thinking skills class. It's just a hard concept for me to understand why this English thing matches up with this. Third period, I have naval science as well.
Yeah.
Naval science.
Shut up. That, in my opinion, I really like the class because the thing is that once we're finished with the work, we could leave immediately, and it's like the best feeling in
Yeah.
the world.
We just leave like halfway. It's not even like halfway through the class. He's just like, okay, you guys can go now. It's
And
like, okay,
I
it's
love it.
literally not even 30 minutes into the class, but okay, I'll leave.
And the thing is that I love him because he said, "Oh, homework is for like math, science. This ain't no like math, science class." And I was like,
Yeah.
"That's what I'm talking about." And he's like,
yay.
finally a class that
Yeah.
listens to its students.
I
Mm-hmm.
have none of those class. The only class I have like that is like Spanish too.
Rip, dude.
When I'm done with the work, I get to leave, and then I eat breakfast.
Rip. And fourth period, I have world history. I don't know why I have world history now instead of like ninth grade, but I guess they just put me in there. He is a good. I kind of like him. He's one of those persons that that like gets off topic and talks about religion, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Does he talk about opening your third eye?
Yes,
Oh,
a little bit, yeah.
Sounds like an introvert.
Mm.
I mean, that's
I
a
guess.
compliment. Introverts are very like they have deep conversations, not small talk.
Very, very deep conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth period, I have pre-calculus. I think I have the same teacher as Cortotilla.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Do you dislike him as much as I do?
Not as much. It's just that like the thing is, I feel like for you, it's just that you don't have conversations with him. He has really good conversations, in my opinion. Because
Conversations, but I mean, it's not that he's a bad teacher. There was just one thing that he said that like really pissed me off, and I can't get over it. There was one time where he was like, "You guys don't ask any questions. If you have anxiety, just get over it." I'm just like, I raised my hand so fast, I wanted to yell at him right then and there. And guess who didn't call on me? He didn't call on me. So I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, and he didn't call on me, and I was just like, it makes me angry still thinking about it.
you're a ghost.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
I guess he's just. I don't know
One
how
thing
to
that's
say. I
good
don't know how
about
to
it.
comment on that. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, the only thing that's like good about virtual school is like the substitutes. When there's like a substitute, literally they don't do anything. Your teacher assigns you work, and I don't even do it. I like do it after school, so I just bullshit the whole period. Or eat.
What do you think is bad about virtual school?
Probably the assignments. I feel like there's more work
Agree.
when there's virtual school.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just in temp or
It
whatever.
just feels like there's more work because you're not really getting taught. You have to figure it out by yourself, kind of.
Like why I think that is because ninth grade, I literally didn't do the homework at all, and I would just do it in class, and I'd still get like better grades than I have now. And now like 10th grade, first term, I got a C. I got a C.
Alex.
And I was
that's-
actually trying.
How are you still alive?
I was like
Exactly.
How are you
grinding. I was
still
You're
alive?
Asian. How are your parents not beating you to death yet?
the great it was like well, I explained it before they saw my report card, so I was
Okay,
like
okay.
bracing myself for
Lord,
so then
Lord have mercy on this poor child.
it's so the homework it's just so bad. Like I feel like 10th grade when I was doing the homework, I felt like I was grinding. I felt like I was grinding homework, just like fucking getting points and shit. It was horrendous. It's 10th grade. But
so
it does suck.
Sixth period, I have AP. No, I have anatomy and physiology honors. That class is okay. The teacher is really nice. I like her. I have nothing really to complain about her. She's like a model teacher. And seventh period, my favorite period of the day. Or
The
that
last period,
Which
you
is?
go home.
what's it called? English general papers. People think it's like annoying, but
What the hell is wrong with you?
You like general paper?
no, the reason why is not because of like the assignments. The things that she's so good at teaching, it's just that like she's so good at explaining. It makes it feel really easy, and she doesn't give homework. No, she does, but it's only for essays only though. But she
in
makes
Ace Journal papers, the only thing I had to like that was good was the books. that we were doing. We did Romeo and Juliet, and we did Animal Farm. I'm pretty sure
Animal
those are
Farm?
required. Yeah, Animal Farm.
Oh,
You know,
sick,
the
dude.
one, the pig.
I read
Stalin.
like one book
Communism.
in general paper. Like my teacher was like he was like the dad teacher, but yeah, I had thinking skills in general paper last year.
How was it?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have to take the exams, which was nice because of
You
COVID.
You know what's a fun class to take for ACE credit?
Hmm.
ACE Travel and Tourism.
Oh gosh.
I mean, it's
But
kind of hard working on your
You have
paper.
to be in the travel and tourism magnet at my school to do that class, I think.
Oh well, for that class, you like your end goal of the trip is you make a field trip and you invite your friends, and then you have to like report that field trip and how it went and the financials into it. Which is pretty fun. I went to a golf course, a mini golf course.
Ooh, mini golf, fun.
We had to finance like marketing, the food, and how much. Yeah, it was fun.
Epic. Wait,
It
you
was
actually
unnecessary
went?
stress. Yeah, you actually plan. Everyone has to in your group. You get paired into a group, and everyone has to plan a field trip.
Hmm.
Wait, so you had to pay for every? Wait, hold up.
Yeah, and then you have to make field trip forms. You have to have it approved by the school, and you have to approve by your teacher, and you plan everything.
All right, boys, going to Washington.
Yeah, but it has to be under like a certain price range, I think.
Really?
Or people won't come.
Bro, just go get it and just like buy one of those cheap ones.
Yeah, you discuss three choices. We were either doing kayaking, going to this one restaurant. We were doing mini golf and eat at the mini golf place. And then I think the third one was like sightseeing or no, going to the Lighthouse Museum.
I think I've been there before.
I've been there before too.
Yeah, just
like
walk up
once.
the step.
Those steps are real long though.
I've never been there, but I'm pretty sure it's like historic and there's the guide tells you about everything.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a tour guide.
Yeah.
Last time I was there, I was like 10 though, so.
Nice. Miss Wade, if you're hearing this, you have an awesome class. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, okay.
She's probably not gonna hear this.
Probably not.
Unless you tell her to watch to listen to this.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know if you want to tell her to listen to this.
Yeah.
We curse. It's kind of cringe, you know?
Yeah, I know, right? It's epic
Kind of
cringe.
cringe. Whatever, it's fine.
Imagine watching your students do something stupid like this. Cringe.
Bro, oh my gosh. I can't imagine if any of my teachers found out that I like streamed.
Oh, God.
At the beginning of the year, they were like asking what you guys were like, oh, what are your hobbies? And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I content create.
I play video games.
I play Minecraft.
I don't.
I
Dude,
play
if you
Fortnite.
said that in my school, you'd straight get bullied.
Yeah, same. That's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah. I think if I ever said I had a hobby, I'd probably be like playing games. Most neutral answer you can give.
Yeah, playing games.
Epic.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but nowadays, if you like bring anything out, like if your hobbies is like binge watching some kind of anime, people respect you. Back then, people would just be like, "Haha, you nerd."
You watch anime? What a nerd.
And
Like,
Dude, I want to just strangle them.
I know. Like, have you watched it at least? Have you watched the good ones first of all?
yeah.
Like, there's many different types of genres.
Yeah. They're kind of sketch about it, and then they watch like My Hero, and they're like, "Oh my gosh."
Oh my
They get
gosh,
hooked
this
into
is
it.
this is such a good anime. Have you ever watched it?
It's just My Hero because My Hero has a different art style, and it's very easy to get. Because most art styles are very like formal. You know, I don't know how to say it.
It's based
My Hero is just very cartoony. It's very friendly.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I think the best anime I think that the world has ever witnessed was probably Demon Slayer.
That is a very, very, very good anime. I recommend it.
The art was so good. It's so good. It kind of looks like real.
It does,
but
actually.
Still cartoony at the same time. It's amazing.
And then mixing it with a little comedy, it brings me joy.
Yeah, we're weebing out. We're weebing out.
No. We'll stick on the anime topic. Hold up. Okay, I remember. When did Doctor Stone come out? That was a really good anime.
I think
I
like
don't know.
2019.
Well,
most
it's a good
likely.
anime, and their new episode came out for Stone Wars. I want to watch it so bad, dude.
Season 2 just dropped.
Yeah, I know. I want to watch it so bad, but I don't have premium. Oh, dude,
Mhm.
I
Oh,
was so sad.
go on some, like,
I have premium.
I
on,
hate you
sketch
then.
site. I go on like sketch sites that have like penis erectment pills and shit.
Oh my gosh, I have a premium account, but I share it with 55 other devices. Like I have no clue who pays for this premium account. I have no idea, but I know it's one of my brother's friends.
Cringe.
There's so many. I'm just like, who are all these people? And he's just
How
like,
does he
I
have
don't
so
know.
many friends?
I don't know. Well, my brother has this server that I'm no longer in because I was banicided and I didn't feel like joining back.
Imagine.
But yeah, it has like 300 people in it, and like, yeah, and like
And,
a
like,
third of the server
30
is on that Crunchyroll premium account.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I find the getaway.
I want to end the podcast with a little story. I told the same story to Brian and Antoine, but I just want to put this story on the podcast. It's like my it's like 9th grade crazy school story.
Oh,
Okay.
I know
I already
this.
told. Yeah, you definitely do. I've told Brian and Antoine, and I think I want
It's
Bennett.
a very interesting story.
Yeah, I want Bennett.
You want the rest of the
Corn here.
internet to know too?
This was a 9th grade freshman year story. So
Oh boy.
I think one. Only tell one or tell two guys. Tell one. Only one story, or you guys want
one
both?
story. We gotta save the other story for
Well,
next
yeah,
podcast.
save the.
Yeah,
Remember
but-
that for the next time.
Which one is better?
No, tell the worst one for now, and then tell the next one, so we give to you.
No, the good one.
I'll
No.
tell the funniest one.
Yeah,
Damn.
tell the funny one. Tell the funny one.
Okay, so 9th grade year. This is I was in personal fitness class or PE, just PE, and so I had a friend. He would go to school and he would bring a snack bag and he would sell snacks. Right, he got from the store because everyone did that. He had like Capri Suns, Takis, Funyuns, and so he didn't have a lock for his locker.
Oh,
So
I see where this is going.
He would just leave his bag of food that he spent like 30-40 bucks on, and when he came back, all of it was snatched, like his Capri Suns and his Funyuns and everything.
Oh.
So then
Damn.
next day, like he was pissed. He was like questioning people and all this, and then he came back with the same snacks, but it was like $20 worth. But he laced all of them with laxatives. Like he laced all of them with laxies. And then all the kids that were like that stole his stuff, and they're like, dude, look at this dumbass. He stole it. He bring that shit again. And then they came back, and all of it was gone again. But then there was like 10 kids or like 5 kids in the bathroom just shitting their fucking brains out on the laxies.
Oh.
They were in like 2 hours. Like everyone said they were in there for 2 hours just shitting their brains out, missing 2 periods. And then it was like the end of the day, and they were just fuming, but they couldn't say anything because the guy my friend already told the teacher about how they stole the snacks. So if they were like, man, I just ate this kid's snacks and it just made me shit my brains out, they couldn't say that because they
literally stole them.
So they literally couldn't do anything, and they were like planning to jump my friend, but my friend just went to school early. I mean, like went home early because he's a junior. Yeah, that was one of the stories. If you guys want to hear the next one right now,
Let's hear it.
should I tell them, Antoine, Brian?
Why not?
Should.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Why not? So this was freshman year again, Jupiter High School. So suddenly on the announcements, the principal came up and she was talking about how kids need an escort to go to the bathroom now. They couldn't be alone in the halls, and she blamed it on the how juuling was so bad and so detrimental to their health. And then like a day later, we found out that wasn't really the case. It was because like 2 juniors or freshmen or one junior, one freshman were having sex under the stairwell,
Oh
and then they
god.
got caught.
Dang.
And then the principal came up and she had to talk about how kids need an escort now, but she blamed it on jewels because she doesn't give a shit about the jewels and the kids, and they're detrimental to their lungs. It was
Yeah.
about
No,
these two kids
cares?
having sex. Now she
Damn.
doesn't want people having sex on the campus anymore.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
that was
Dang,
the last
man.
Story.
Dang.
Like imagine
Okay.
cringe.
This was 2 stories in 1 year, and that's how bad Jupiter is with their kids. It's
Damn.
just the white kids,
Oh, wait.
bro.
Oh
It's
wait.
just the white kids.
Yeah. Okay. This is not as funny, but I remember specifically ninth grade. I think you were there as well, Corn.
Mhm.
Maybe.
It was that one time where the I think the fire alarm went off. The thing was
Mhm.
that there's a kid in the bathroom that smoked weed, and like he tried to burn it, and he threw it into the trash can and burned the freaking trash can inside the
Are you
bathroom.
retarded? It's a fucking
Oh,
bathroom.
yeah. That happens every
Amateur.
year at my old middle school, though. Someone sets
Middle
a trash
school?
can on fire. I don't know why. I don't know what their point is, because literally the schools down here can't catch on fire. They're made of concrete. Only the things inside can.
Imagine.
I don't know why. I don't know why people are like, I'm gonna burn the school down. You can't. You can't. It just
Dude,
doesn't work.
imagine,
Well, you can burn
imagine
the
trying to
paper.
get school and burning the school down and then get charged with arson. You get like 100,000 hours on community service hours. Imagine.
Imagine.
Damn.
There was this kid last year at my middle school, and like I guess he like made like he went to prison, right? Because because like
Because
some people said that he was like making or I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on like
Oh,
like
I
boom boom
remember.
like that thing, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like I guess they like investigated him, and I heard from someone that they found like they went to his history, and like he looked up tutorials on how to make them. But I don't know if that's true. So
Mm.
Well,
like he was
that-
gone for a year. He never came back.
Oh, he's gone. Juvenile detention.
after
He's
Mhm.
probably like on
That's what
probation.
happened to. That's what happened to
Also
some
lost
kid in my
his head.
first period, or my first period, 8th grade. There was this kid. I'm not gonna say his name, obviously, but he sat 3 rows behind me in my first period, and he threatened to bang up the school. And they investigated, and they found out that it was true. And I'm like, I sat right next to this person, and I was like, oh dang. I've known him since like elementary school, and I haven't seen him since.
dang,
Frankly, I don't want to, but
would-
still,
I got like
Most
another.
likely he got mental help.
I hope so. Yikes.
Alright,
That's a yikes.
I got another like short story. So one time, I think it was like in PE. I wasn't in that class, but someone said they were gonna go blow up the school, right?
Mhm.
And then his name shared like rhymed with another person's name. So I was in the class with the person's name that it rhymed with. So the police came into the room and got that person instead of the other person.
Oh
It's
no.
kind of sad. That's like a very sad mix up.
Can't he sue for stress?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No stress. I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Jesus.
You can You can either. It was the police or was it like the school?
It was like I think it was. I don't actually know. I think it was a school.
Imagine
if it
being
was,
like
if it was the police, then he can't. He wouldn't win the case. But if it was school, he'd probably win the case then.
imagine being like an 8th grade like all A student, and then you see 2 school police officers barging into your class and just pulling you out.
Dude, imagine you have to explain to the guy that they took instead. And they're
Oh,
like,
dude, dude.
Oh no.
Your name rhymed.
Oh man.
Your name rhymed. It's not our fault.
Oh, dude,
Oh my God.
I got a story related to that as well. Do you mind if I tell?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I was in Spanish class, and my Spanish teacher. This was in 8th grade. She was absent, so we had to substitute. And our principal came in. She, cause substitute was kind of pissed at the student, and then she looked at me. For some reason, she told me, "I need to talk to you." I said, "Uh-huh." And then she's like, "Meet me outside." Okay, I'll go outside. So I'm outside
Right.
waiting for her to come out, and then she came out with my iPad. She told me, "Did you watch porn on the bus?"
Oh no.
I said, "You gotta be kidding me! I'm a car rider." And she looked at me for a few seconds. She soon realized that I was damn Asian, not Hispanic.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my lord.
Dude.
Oh my goodness, honey, sweetheart, go back to class. I said, oh, all right, goddamn.
Did you watch porn on the bus?
I'm a car rider. Oh. She's just gonna.
Oh.
That was the weirdest
Oh
encounter
wait.
ever, dude.
The most moment right there.
Mhm.
Oh, remember Antoine when we were in 8th grade? There was a bunch of 6th graders that like kept airdropping porn on the school.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember that. I remember that.
Oh god.
Dude, remember that? Oh, that was so funny.
Oh, that was
I think
crazy.
when our principal left,
Rest
like
in peace, a good man.
everything.
He sacrificed his
wrong.
will to send us the goods.
Man of culture. Took a bullet for us.
Agreed, dude.
All right.
Alright,
This
I
is
think-
the episode 5 of the podcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for Corn Tortilla for attending us, and Bennett too.
Of course. Of course.
we will have your all your social medias in the description.